Small talk doesn't just bore you, it physically drains you. Your shoulders tense, your chest tightens, your energy drops, and no one ever explains why your body reacts this way. This video will, but only if you stay till the end. Because the real reason isn't what you think. Your brain is not designed for meaningless exchange. Small talk forces it to process information with no emotional payoff. The nervous system hates wasted effort, so it responds with fatigue, irritation, and shutdown. This isn't weakness, it's efficiency. Your body is rejecting useless stimulation. When you engage in small talk, your mind scans for depth. It looks for relevance, truth, or emotional substance, but finds none. That gap creates internal friction. Friction consumes energy, and energy loss feels physical. Small talk activates social performance mode. You're not expressing, you're managing impressions. Tone, facial expression, timing, reactions. That's cognitive multitasking. Multitasking drains glucose from the brain. Your body feels it immediately. Your nervous system is constantly asking one question. Is this worth my energy? Small talk gives no meaningful signal, so your system stays alert but unrewarded. That state is called low-grade stress, and stress always feels physical. People who drain during small talk are usually high internal processors. They think deeply, feel deeply, and observe constantly. Small talk forces them to stay shallow. That suppression costs energy. The body reacts like it's holding its breath. Eventually, it needs relief. Your brain evolved to conserve energy. Meaningless conversation offers no survival value, no learning, no bonding, no insight. So your system resists it. Resistance requires effort. Effort causes exhaustion. Small talk keeps you mentally alert without emotional grounding. Alert without grounding equals anxiety. Anxiety tightens muscles and speeds breathing. This is why your body feels tense. It's not social anxiety. It's nervous system mismatch. Your body knows something doesn't fit. You're not tired of people. You're tired of performing neutrality. Smiling when nothing is felt. Reacting when nothing matters. That emotional dishonesty is exhausting. Your body registers it as threat. Deep minds seek coherence. Small talk is fragmented and repetitive. Weather, weekends, surface opinions. Your brain keeps waiting for the point. The point never comes. Waiting burns energy. Your nervous system prefers meaningful engagement or silence. Small talk offers neither. It traps you in between. That in-between state keeps stress hormones active. Stress hormones fatigue the body. You feel drained for no obvious reason. People energized by small talk process externally. They gain stimulation from exchange itself. You process internally. You need substance to justify engagement. Without it, interaction feels like labor. Labor costs energy. Small talk demands constant self-monitoring. Am I responding correctly? Am I interesting enough? That monitoring activates the prefrontal cortex, the most energy-hungry brain region. Burnout follows fast. Your body isn't reacting to words. It's reacting to cognitive load. Small talk has low meaning but high effort. That imbalance creates fatigue. Your system wants either low effort or high meaning. Small talk offers neither. You don't dislike connection. You dislike shallow synchronization. Your mind wants resonance, not noise. Noise without resonance overwhelms the senses. Overwhelm drains energy. Silence feels better because it's honest. Your brain is constantly predicting outcomes. Small talk has no outcome, no resolution, no insight, no progress. Prediction without payoff confuses the system. Confusion triggers stress responses. Stress always manifests physically. This is why small talk feels heavier than deep conversation. Deep conversation aligns effort with reward. Small talk misaligns them. Misalignment creates internal resistance. Resistance consumes energy. Your fatigue is logical. Your nervous system is tuned for depth over frequency. You don't need many interactions. You need meaningful ones. Small talk floods you with frequency, but starves you of depth. That imbalance drains you. When forced into small talk, your body goes defensive. Muscles tighten. Breathing becomes shallow. Energy pulls inward. This is a protective response, not a personality flaw. Small talk forces emotional regulation without expression. You regulate emotions that aren't even present. That's mental overwork. Overwork depletes neurotransmitters. Depletion feels like heaviness. Your body is signaling overload. You may notice recovery time after social events. That's your nervous system recalibrating. It's restoring energy lost to forced engagement, not loneliness decompression. This need is biological. Ignoring it worsens exhaustion. Small talk keeps you externally focused. Your mind prefers internal depth. Constant external focus fatigues introspective minds. It's like forcing a night animal into daylight. The body resists. Fatigue follows. This is why you feel relief when conversations turn real. Energy returns instantly. Your body relaxes. Breathing slows. Because effort finally matches meaning. Your system feels safe again. Small talk is social noise. Your nervous system is noise sensitive. Sensitivity isn't weakness. It's fine-tuned perception. But fine-tuning costs energy. And noise drains it fast. Your body reacts before your mind understands. That's why the exhaustion feels sudden. It's a nervous system response, not a conscious decision. You don't choose it. Your biology does. You're wired for connection through truth, not ritual. Small talk is ritual without truth. Ritual without meaning feels empty. Emptiness feels heavy. Heaviness feels physical. Your body is honest. This is why forced networking feels unbearable. It's small talk with performance pressure. Double cognitive load. Double energy drain. Your system exits when it can. That's self-preservation. People who thrive on small talk refill energy externally. You refill internally. Small talk blocks internal restoration. So energy keeps draining. Deep solitude restores it. This isn't antisocial, it's regulation. Your mind seeks coherence, not chatter. Small talk fragments attention. Fragmentation drains focus. Focus loss drains energy. Energy loss feels physical. The chain is simple. You're not bad at small talk. You're overqualified for it. Your system expects more depth. Less depth feels like waste. Waste triggers resistance. Resistance feels exhausting. Your body knows when engagement lacks authenticity. Authenticity regulates the nervous system. Inauthenticity disrupts it. Disruption triggers fatigue. This happens even if you're polite. Your body doesn't lie. This is why silence feels comforting. Silence has no performance demand, no cognitive monitoring, no emotional masking. Your system finally rests. Rest restores energy. Small talk forces continuous micro-adjustments. Tone, timing, expression. Each adjustment costs energy. Multiply that by minutes, then by people. The drain adds up fast. Your exhaustion is cumulative. One conversation seems manageable. Many feel unbearable. Your system didn't evolve for constant shallow interaction. It evolved for small groups and deep bonds. Modern social norms ignore this. You don't need fewer people. You need less surface-level interaction. Depth nourishes you. Surface drains you. The body remembers this difference, even when society doesn't. Your fatigue is not psychological weakness. It's nervous system honesty. Your system refuses to waste energy. That refusal feels like exhaustion, but it's actually intelligence. Misunderstood intelligence. Small talk suppresses your natural curiosity. Curiosity fuels energy. Suppression drains it. Your system senses the block and reacts accordingly. Fatigue is the signal. This is why you feel alive in deep conversation. Your energy expands. Your body relaxes. Your voice changes. That's regulation. That's alignment. You're not difficult. You're depth-oriented. Surface interaction doesn't feed you. So your body shuts down. Not to punish you, but to protect you. The problem isn't small talk itself. It's prolonged exposure without depth. Your system tolerates it briefly, but rebels over time. Rebellion feels like exhaustion. That's the warning sign. Your energy isn't low. It's selective. It activates for meaning, withdraws from noise. That selectivity keeps you sane, even if others don't understand it. This is why forcing yourself makes things worse. You override nervous system limits. Override leads to burnout. Burnout deepens exhaustion. Listening prevents collapse. Your body knows when to stop. You don't need to fix this. You need to understand it. Understanding removes shame. Shame worsens fatigue. Clarity restores balance. Balance restores energy. Your body reacts because it's designed to, not because you're broken. Small talk simply isn't your fuel. Depth is. Silence is. Truth is. When you honor this wiring, exhaustion decreases. Energy returns naturally. You stop forcing engagement and start choosing alignment. Your body thanks you, quietly but clearly. You weren't meant to perform endlessly. You were meant to connect intentionally. Small talk demands performance. Depth allows presence. Presence restores energy. Performance drains it. Your fatigue is feedback, not failure, not social deficiency. It's guidance. Ignore it and suffer. Respect it and regulate. The world rewards talkative energy, but forgets introspective energy. Your system protects what the world ignores. That protection feels isolating sometimes, but it keeps you whole. That matters more. Small talk drains you because it asks for effort without meaning. Your body refuses that exchange, so it pulls energy back. That's wisdom, not weakness, not pathology. Once you understand this wiring, something shifts. You stop blaming yourself after social exhaustion. You stop forcing energy that isn't there. And paradoxically, energy starts returning, because the nervous system relaxes when it's understood. Clarity itself is regulating. Most people are exhausted because they ignore their signals. You feel exhausted because you feel them. Sensitivity means early detection. Early detection feels uncomfortable, but it prevents deeper burnout. Your fatigue is preventative, not pathological. Small talk hijacks your attention without rewarding it. Attention is one of the brain's most expensive currencies. When spent poorly, the brain retaliates. It withdraws energy. This is why exhaustion feels sudden. The cost was invisible, but real. You're likely someone who notices tone shifts, micro-expressions, subtext, unspoken tension. Small talk multiplies these signals. Your brain processes them all. Processing excess social data overloads the limbic system. The limbic system regulates emotion and safety. Overload triggers shutdown. Shutdown feels like heaviness, like wanting to escape. That's not avoidance, it's regulation. This is why you may feel drained even when nothing happened. No conflict, no drama, just talking. But your system was working the entire time. Invisible work still costs energy. Small talk keeps conversations externally paced. Your mind prefers internally paced processing. That mismatch creates tension. Tension activates stress responses. Stress responses drain energy. The loop repeats. You may notice that you feel more tired around certain people, not because they're bad, but because interactions stay surface level. Depth regulates you. Surface dysregulates you. Your body differentiates instantly. This is also why forced positivity exhausts you. Laughing on cue, agreeing automatically, reacting enthusiastically. That emotional distortion costs energy. Your nervous system resists falseness. You're not low energy. You're energy efficient. You invest where meaning exists. You withdraw where it doesn't. Most people waste energy socially. You conserve it. Society praises constant sociability, but biology favors selective engagement. Your system follows biology, not social expectation. That creates friction in modern life. Friction feels like fatigue. Small talk also blocks emotional completion. Conversations start and end without resolution. Your brain dislikes open loops. Open loops consume mental bandwidth. Bandwidth loss feels tiring. Closure restores energy. You may replay conversations later, not because you care, but because your system wants resolution. Small talk offers none, so your mind keeps searching. Searching burns energy. This is why meaningful dialogue feels calming, even when it's intense. Intensity with meaning is regulating. Shallowness with effort is draining. Your system prefers depth, even if it's heavy, because heaviness can be integrated. Small talk keeps you socially available but emotionally absent. That split costs energy. Presence requires alignment. Alignment restores nervous system balance. Balance restores stamina. Disconnection drains it. You may notice your body leaning away during small talk. Subtle shifts, crossed arms, short answers. These are protective signals. Your system is trying to disengage. Ignoring these signals leads to chronic exhaustion. Listening prevents it. This isn't about becoming antisocial. It's about becoming selective. Selectivity is how sensitive systems survive and thrive. You're likely energized by conversations that explore ideas, motives, contradictions, meaning. That stimulation feeds your nervous system. It doesn't drain it. This means your exhaustion is situational, not permanent. Change the quality of interaction, and energy returns. Change nothing, and exhaustion compounds. The pattern is consistent. You don't need to talk less. You need to talk deeper. Depth shortens conversations, but strengthens them. Small talk lengthens them and weakens you. Your body notices the difference every time. You may also feel guilt for needing alone time. That guilt worsens fatigue, because shame activates stress responses. Solitude restores you. Shame sabotages that restoration. Understanding removes the guilt. Small talk keeps your mind outward. Your system recharges inward. Extended outward focus depletes you. Inward focus restores equilibrium. That's why solitude feels necessary, not indulgent. You may have learned to push through exhaustion. Smile anyway. Engage anyway. That survival strategy works short-term, but costs long-term vitality. Your body eventually demands change. This is why burnout often follows social overexposure. Not work, not effort, but constant shallow interaction. The nervous system reaches capacity and shuts down. You don't hate people. You hate disconnection disguised as connection. Small talk pretends to connect, but leaves you empty. Your body registers that emptiness and responds accordingly. Your exhaustion is data, not a defect. It tells you where energy leaks and where it grows. Ignoring data worsens systems. Listening optimizes them. When you start choosing fewer, deeper interactions, something changes. Energy stabilizes. Recovery shortens. Social anxiety decreases. Because your system trusts your choices. Trust reduces stress. This is also why you dislike group conversations. Too many signals. Too little depth. Constant scanning. Minimal meaning. High cognitive cost. Your nervous system prefers one-on-one resonance, not collective noise. Noise overwhelms. Resonance regulates. Regulation restores energy. The pattern is consistent. You're not missing out by avoiding small talk. You're protecting your capacity. Capacity is finite. Wasting it hurts. Preserving it heals. Your body knows this. The moment you stop forcing yourself, fatigue lessens. Because resistance disappears. Effort aligns with intention. Alignment conserves energy. Conservation feels like relief. Relief feels like calm. You don't need social skills training. You need context alignment. Wrong context drains even healthy systems. Right context restores even tired ones. Your exhaustion isn't skill-based. It's environment-based. This understanding reframes everything. You stop asking, "What's wrong with me?" and start asking, "What drains me?" That shift is powerful. It gives you control. Control reduces fatigue. Small talk drains you because it violates your natural rhythm. You weren't built for constant surface exchange. You were built for intentional connection, honest silence, meaningful dialogue. Your body has always known this. So the next time your energy drops in conversation, don't fight it. Don't judge it. Listen to it. Because your exhaustion isn't random. It's your nervous system protecting what matters.